Looking at a Twitch channel, it just says "Go to bed at 12:30" as their channel name.
That's us.
That's what I should have done, right there. Get the chat that matters. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, if anyone else is up this early.
Yeah, what's up, people who have nothing better to do at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Wednesday morning?
You guys might be wondering, Austin and Max, are you guys morning people? No.
Nah. Not even a tiny bit. I'm only a morning person if I've stayed up through until morning, which I was too much of a coward to do today.
Yeah, I got a little bit of sleep. I don't think I ever saved the newest version of the Terry bingo card. Let's see. Yeah, this is updated. Alrighty. That's enough Terry mumble rap. Alright. Bam, bingo card. No moving background this time, but that's okay.
That's fine. That's too much movement for my eyes, personally, this early in the morning. Just a nice static bingo card. A lot more comfortable.
So his direct is gonna be not even a direct, his presentation is gonna be 45 minutes long. That's the longest Smash presentation of any kind ever.
Yeah.
Sakurai's gonna have a real history lesson for you.
I was gonna say, they really have to drive home the fact that this iconic, beloved character deserves to be in this game over the Fortnite bear. They really gotta explain to you why. No, this isn't just some nobody boomer trucker. This is a
Ken with hat.
This isn't Ken with hat. I know they're both blonde. This isn't Zero Suit Samus, but a dude. So yeah, I would be surprised if we don't fill out every single one of these squares.
Probably, yeah, get a number of them. I was like, honestly, my expectations were, as time went on, I felt like there might be, like, well, I was worried about the earlier characters getting more of the budget because of how much work obviously went into Joker and even Hero. Like, is there enough for realizing the rest of the characters? But, I mean, if this video is 45 minutes long, then he's got to get a lot of love.
I really think the plan is to squeeze a fighter's history. I think Sakurai's just going to ape Maximilian's video format.
Yeah, this is going to be the Terry legacy with Sakurai.
Yeah. Yeah. He's going to try really hard. He's going to just play one match from each game. But I'm personally very excited for the Maximum Impact history lesson. Or the 2006 history lesson from Mr. Sakurai.
Oh, I need to get the bingo card tokens ready. That was something I forgot. Damn it.
It massively depresses me that the most likely thing on here is a Nakarurumi costume.
Yeah, I could see Geese happening, but I think Nakaruru's and Halmaru maybe.
You'd think they'd at least give Kyo a me costume, right?
That'd be awesome if they did.
Like, they can't keep snubbing the boy. He is a king of fighters too. Or at the very least, he is a fighter.
He's there.
That'd be cool really if he don't. I think the thing that interests me the most is what Neutral B in the air is going to end up being, because I definitely don't think Power Wave is going to happen in the air.
Yeah, I don't.
Terry
does
not. He doesn't have another move really that he could do. I went back and I played a bit of King of Fighters 2002 and KOF 13 last night before going to bed. And there's actually another move that I completely forgot the name of. It's like a double punch. It's like DP with punch. And he does like two little swipes with his hands turn blue. I don't know where that fits into the equation, if it does at all. I don't think it's going to be a charge input. I think that one's going to go pretty.
Nah, there'll be a charge input.
Unfilled.
It'll be rising tackle.
His up B doesn't work unless you've held down for at least 1 second.
Unless you're in, and that means you have to be fast falling.
Yes. I hope you manually inputted jump before you hit down, otherwise you're going to be going down.
Skips.
I think when we were talking about this, the most wild thing they could do is give him his the top system from Goro.
Yeah.
I've just done nothing but think about that.
Yeah, it'd be fucking awesome.
It's like the way we kind of decided on it is like I don't know how you would pick it, but at like either 0 to 30, 30 to 60, or 60 to 90, he just gets a damage buff, and he can special cancel some normals, and he gets a new move, and then also his health will regenerate to the percentage that he gained top at for that full 30%.
That's what it does.
It's like, hey, that's an important mechanic from one of the best games and most iconic games Terry appears in.
I don't know, like, how, like, or I don't know what other kind of system they could adapt to Smash with them. Oh my
fucking god. You've played the earliest, like, Fatal Fury games, right?
Not the earliest ones, no.
What if he can switch planes?
Oh, well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, that's not, like, something is possible.
What if he could jump into the foreground or background where he's completely invincible, and then he does his big attack when he comes back, and it's completely invincible.
That's just a spot dodge.
It's a spot dodge that is cancelable into a move.
Yeah. People are already finding issues with spot dodges in this game, but yeah, let's turn up the ante on it.
Oh man.
Just let them have it. If they want to keep doing, like, unique things with the guest characters, I think that's what they do.
Yeah, you gotta have... Oh god.
Because there, other than, like, that, or, like, a typical, like, meter, I don't know if he would just, like, if they would just settle with, like, a meter. But I kind of want something a little more than just another meter character.
I don't want it to just be max mode. I'd like to see them go back a bit further I think the fact that they use like classic Terry and not KOF 14 Terry is a good sign. But
Yeah.
man,
I was thinking a lot about the voice actor, because it is the KOF 14 changed everyone's voice actors.
yeah, and Terry's new voice is pretty good.
Yeah. And he doesn't in KOF 14. He doesn't say the names nearly as loud.
No,
And
I would like aggressive CVS2.
Yeah.
To like KOF 2002 Terry.
Yeah. But even then, they might dub it in English, so we might even get a different voice actor than what Japan gets, even if they say the same thing.
That is definitely the scariest possibility, and I would like to hope that if they've kept Captain Falcon the same way, they understand.
Yeah. Exactly.
I really don't want a Terry Bogard that says Buster Wolf.
Yeah.
Power Wave. I need something high energy on this Wednesday morning.
That's what I would count on. Now for classic mode, the characters don't like their references are like the classic mode for guest characters have just like referenced similarities within the roster, because referencing their own game is for spirit battles. So it would be like, their battle, his classic mode is like with Joker's, it's Shadows. And I'm pretty sure Banjo's was just other duos, like Popo and Nana and Duck Hunt. So
Joker's
it might be
was definitely my favorite.
Yeah.
Where you are recruiting the Shadows into the real versions, like as personas as you go. I think blonde characters is a little on the nose. I'd like to think.
Well, so is duos.
I was thinking. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, more than likely blondes. I was thinking, are there enough like characters who are royalty in this game to do kings?
They're probably, yeah. DDD, Bowser, Peach.
Maybe it's just other fighting game characters, and it's a really short classic mode.
Royalty's a good idea, though.
What if the classic mode is just Capcom versus SNK, and it's just Ryu and Ken? Maybe you go through with Ryu and Ken, and you do 3-on-3 matches.
That'd be sick.
It's probably going to be blonde characters, though.
That's what I would honestly count on. The if you want to link music tracks to sample what you think will be in, but there'll probably be like around 10 tracks. I think that's a good average from what everyone else has gotten so far. Yeah,
I think, especially considering like they don't have any issues with this license. SNK is not going to give them problems like working with Microsoft does, or working with Square Enix does, or working with Atlas does. Although they did pretty good for Joker, I think.
What about the CVS music? Wouldn't that be Capcom?
That would be Capcom. We're probably not going to get any CVS music.
Yeah.
If we did, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, they could work it, but they might just want to keep it to what they want.
Fatal Fury, Terry Bogard theme.
I could see at the very least outside Terry's theme and Geese's theme.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get a soy sauce for Geese. Probably like the KOF or the Fatal Fury 3 or the Real Bout version. I would like Rock Howard's theme. I'd like any version of Kyo's theme. Esuka, I think that's probably one of the most iconic themes in King of Fighters. It's weird because I don't know whether to treat this more like a Fatal Fury character or like a King of Fighters character.
Yeah, that is hard to tell.
Is the king. His stage is is the King of Fighters stadium, which is cool, but it's not specifically Terry Bogard or Fatal Fury.
Yeah.
So that leads me to believe it's going to be more KOF focused, and if that's the case, you're probably going to get Kyo's theme. I still think you're going to get Geese's theme.
Yeah. Yeah. Might be some other ones, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not as familiar with all their music.
You have to get at least one version of Saxophone Under the Moon. Iori's theme. Gotta get one. Otherwise, this whole thing was for nothing.
Oh, what they do, if they do a Garou alt, I think that I really want to see it. And I think if people haven't seen that costume, and they do it, I think a lot of people would use it. It looks so sick.
Yeah, I'm really hoping for that 50-50 split, where it's half of his colors are his Garou costume, and half are the Terry Bogard costume. Because color-wise, really, you just need his red, his blue, which is always his player 2 color.
Mm-hmm.
And then like either two references, his other two usual colors, green and like a weird brown, or two references.
Maybe like a Kyo one reference.
Yeah, but even the Kyo one you could do that on the Garou costume.
Oh yeah. That'd be easier to do it on that.
Yeah, all the fun character reference colors, I feel like you need the Garou costume. Like I'd like a Rock Howard color.
Yeah.
Red and white with the black shirt, black pants. Kyo, obviously. Either the one with the white jacket would be really cool. The C's 2002 costume, or his 13 one with the leather jacket. You could do with the Garou costume pretty easily. But if I can just get the default one and the red one, then for two colors for that costume, I'll be happy.
Yeah, and like we were saying, I definitely feel like they would go half and half, because they would have to put more work into having a Garou alt, because he already has an animation where he fixes his hat, and they can't do that if he has the Garou alt. You'd have to do like flip his hair or something.
Yeah.
And then like anything that uses his hat, like a taunt or victory screen animations, he can't do anything with his hat. And on the flip side, with his jacket, one of the things he does is he takes it off and throws it up. That's something.
Yeah. Unfortunately, with that costume, you would need... I mean, it's... Every character gets, like, 3 different ending, like, or victory animations. They could do it where, you know, with a version with the hat, his classic costume, he has to have the one with his back turned where he throws the hat. He has to. That is guaranteed. But they could maybe do one more to replace that one with. Thing is, I just don't remember any other victory pose besides throwing the hat with the back turned and then throwing the coat.
He points.
Yeah. Oh my God! What if a little Rock Howard comes out and they both point? Like in 2002. I really wanted Rock Howard instead of Terry.
Oh, what if we get what if we get victory quotes on the character select? A text box pops up with a victory quote.
Take it easy, dude. This is King of Fighters. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, they're all on my phone. Yeah, any of his those victory quotes.
They're always so weird.
That's what like really makes me wish they were really hyper aware of how America perceives the character. Because it's all the victory quotes in those games are like that.
You know, there's no way that if you start a one-on-one with Terry and Ken will throw Terry his hat, right?
I think that's gonna be the classic mode congratulations image.
That's exactly what that's probably going to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, if it happened in match, that'd be crazy. They would have to they would have to chuck that hat really far, depending on what stage they were on. Well, with like a camera cut, actually, it'd work.
You could do it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, they could. I don't know. You think about when I'm not sure if I think Sakurai said it in a panel. Not panel. He said it in his article, his weekly Famitsu thing, or his monthly, that Hero's stage was like the hardest stage they've ever developed, and they were close to not doing it. So it's still like what they're doing for DLC is still pushing limits. So it's not out of the realm of possibility to do something really unique like that with openings. Because the camera has to zoom in, and it's always at the same distance when it zooms in on everyone. So it's not impossible for it to start when it's player one. Ken zooms in on him, and he picks the hat, throws it, and then it just Terry plays a different animation where the hat is coming in at him. They don't even have to like be on screen at the same time for it, because they could easily fake the illusion of it. But it'll probably be a classic mode image.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you'll have he could have with two final smashes. That is, if it's what is it? I think it's like Buster Wolf into Power Gazer. What he does in 14. In 14, his super is like two of them in one.
No, Buster Wolf has always been like that. He does the long punch, and then he does "Are you okay?" is the charge.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Like power charge, and then Buster Wolf is like a big.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
but
a
then
big.
he does a gazer after it in 14.
Wait, so he does the rush, the punch, then the big like blast on the ground, and then he does a power geyser?
Yeah, he does something like that in 14. Pull the hat. Oh, that. Yeah, that's what I was. That's G was saying that with if he throws the hat. If he throws the hat in the taunt, it's gonna be like Snake's box, where it's a projectile.
I was gonna say, what if it's an item you can pick up? And
then,
like you re-grab it and then throw it.
Yeah.
It has banana peel properties. You can slip on the hat.
Oh, then they can. Yeah, exactly. They would have to do that for the Ken thing. That would be how they do the image. They're gonna fucking open on it. If it's not in the game, it's gonna be in a video. But this is all a thing they recorded within an hour. So.
Do you think it's 45 minutes in real time? They just stopped cutting the videos. So Sakurai's just he's gonna try to show something off for like 10 minutes. And he just can't land it.
That might be it.
Do you think they're gonna give him Star Dunk Volcano as one of his final matches?
Here, I'm checking myself on what I was watching.
Yeah, 14, Buster Wolf is just Buster Wolf. That's just the way it looks.
Huh.
The second part is a lot more pronounced than it usually is.
No,
it does,
yeah,
the particle effect does like a big rotation now, and like
I swear there's a super he does in one game where it is both of them in one, but I guess not.
I mean, you cancel it all the time.
That's true. Hi,
one
Omnio.
into the other.
Hello.
Happy 5 a.m.
Yeah.
I almost feel bad complaining about getting up early now. Although I was up at 5 a.m., so that almost would have been better.
Oh yeah, it probably was a cancel. I was probably seeing it in a combo video.
I don't know why, but I can hear my own voice through my microphone. It's
Spooky.
weird.
Oh, you're monitoring yourself. That's called monitoring.
How the hell do I turn that off?
Good luck. I don't know. Yeah, give him max cancels. Give him. Well, if he has the top system, he could do that.
Okay. Yeah,
Work that in.
He has a bar that fills 3 times. And then you could spend one of the bars to go into max mode.
I would love it if he had. I don't like necessarily want the meter first. I would want the top system. But if he had the KOF meter and he became an exact same problem like Geese was in Tekken for the exact same reason, for the exact same kind of meter, he's so funny.
I want you to be able to pick your groove. When you pick Terry. You want S groove, N groove, or K groove. Oh man.
The time's almost up. Did we miss anything?
Who do you think the returning Smash 4B costume is this time around? Or is there any left?
Hihachi.
Yeah.
Hihachi or
The Akira one.
yeah, the Akira one. Those two.
Yeah.
At the very least. Gino. Gino and
Is the Gino one not in the game yet?
nope.
No, it's not.
Huh. Isn't that one interesting, gamers? Maybe that's the big reveal today. After the 5 minutes of Terry Bogard at the start. Maybe they're just going to spend 40 minutes revealing Gino. It's gonna be a full playthrough of Super Mario RPG up until the point where Gino joins the party, and then it's gonna turn. Then
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Mario's gonna be like, "I finally have your message. I can finally deliver this to you."
And there you have it.
Isn't it crazy that the title of this live stream we're about to watch is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Mr. Sakurai presents Terry Bogard?
That's a good title. That's a good super name.
Never in my life would have imagined I'd be seeing this title or this screen.
Yeah, what I was thinking of that, like, how the fuck did Terry get in Smash? It's crazy.
Sakurai
Best
loves
timeline.
King of Fighters. It's a better question to ask, why has it taken this long?
Best timeline.
Sakurai finally... Sorry, go ahead.
I was saying, wasn't there a story about he beat someone so bad in King of Fighters he felt bad for them?
King of Fighters is the reason Smash exists.
That's right.
Because he destroyed this dude and ruined their date. The dude and his girl. They got up and they left in a huff. And Sakurai's like, I'm gonna make a game that doesn't make people upset. And then he fucked up. He fucked up super hard, and he made Super Smash Brothers and did the complete opposite.
It happens every time he makes a simple game. It happens with Kirby Air Ride 2.
Yeah.
You just want to make something. There's literally one button. How much tech could there be? Let's get started.
Well, story-wise, it happens with Kirby too. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Just play that original reveal again. It's so good. Up, never up.
Mr. Sakurai, please. There we go.
Mr. Sakurai, your hotkeys, they're still bound.
Hello everyone, this is
Are we
Masahiro
watching on
Sakurai from
Twitch or
Sora
YouTube?
Limited.
Twitch.
The Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game was recently honored with 5 awards at this year's Japan Game Awards. It's
Hey,
received a
Sakurai,
great many
send
awards
that
on top
poster
of that
over
as
to me
well.
when you're done with this.
Each award is very meaningful to me,
Wow.
so I would like to take the
A lot of
opportunity
Gs.
to extend my thanks to all those who have voted and to all those who have supported us.
Neat.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god, he has 4 controllers.
Without further ado,
No,
let's
he
begin the
has
presentation.
5.
First, we'll start with what the Neo Geo is.
Oh yeah, here we
It
go.
refers to a 1990 video game console for use in arcades and at home, as well as to the name of the system itself. In 1990, the equivalent to the Super NES had only just released in Japan, so if you wanted to play arcade games at home before then, the only option was to play the less polished ports on the Nintendo Entertainment System. However, with the Neo Geo system, you could play the arcade versions of games at home with no drop in quality. 1990 was right around the year that I started working for a game company. Back then, Japan had rental services for arcade games. In other words, you could go to a rental store.
Talk about how it costed $50,000 to get one of these.
It
After
costs
that,
30,000
they were sold
yen.
for home use, but a single game would cost about 30,000 yen.
Yeah.
That's expensive. But if you think about it, compared to playing a game in the arcade 300 times at 100 yen per play, you're getting your money's worth. At the time, some people actually thought this was cheap. I mean, there really are people who've played games in the Super Smash Bros. Series 1,000 or even 10,000 times. Anyway, the MBS, as it was called then, was sold in various places, and for an arcade machine, it wasn't all that expensive. You could also get them on lease. That's why you'd end up seeing lots of candy stores having a Metal Slug cabinet. The home version of the Neo Geo came with this controller. Can you see? It has 4 buttons. And this is the actual console itself. Here is the reset button, and here you slot in the big game cartridges. This is the Neo Geo? Just kidding. Actually, this is the Neo Geo X, the portable version.
Fucking pranked again.
You could also insert it into this docking station and play it as a home console.
This man could just advertise other companies' stuff on the different
That's all he does now.
Portable multi-purpose console. Updated iterations of past systems.
Put the QVS overlay right now.
Next, let's talk about
Call this number to order.
It released in 1991, the same year as Street Fighter II, but this one came later. It launched after Street Fighter II. Like many of the other fighters, Fatal Fury was often regarded as a title that was developed to capitalize on the popularity of Street Fighter II, but that's not really the case. Actually, both Street Fighter II and Fatal Fury were developed using the
And I will
original
find
Street
anyone
Fighter
who
as a
says so.
foundation. In fact, the development of Fatal Fury was started by one of the planners of Street Fighter. Did I just hear you say, wow?
Wow.
This one is also a multiplayer-focused fighting game.
Wow, he did.
In this story, someone named Jeff Bogard is killed by Geese Howard. Geese Howard starts up a fighting tournament in Southtown, which he runs. To avenge his father's death, Terry enters the tournament, which is known as King of Fighters. I mentioned the term King of Fighters, something you may have heard before. Yes, there's actually a popular series called The King of Fighters, and that series was named after the fighting tournament within the world of Fatal Fury. And Terry Bogard, who is the protagonist of Fatal Fury, also appears in all the games in the King of Fighters series as one of the main characters. If you want to play a game from either of the Fatal Fury series or the King of Fighters series,
main characters a little.
Now on Nintendo Switch as part of the Arcade Archive series.
Yeah, they're all on Switch.
But my recommendations from the Fatal Fury series would be Fatal Fury Special. From the King of Fighters series, my recommendation would be the King of Fighters 95. But if you want to play a fighting game with all sorts of strategic elements, then I recommend the King of Fighters 98.
Yeah, there we go.
Next, I'll give you some insight on Terry Bogard.
Man.
I thought he'd recommend Gorilla, but
prior to its release.
This is a stupid boomer game. He's right. Fucking 98. Jesus Christ.
Videos like this one, and that takes time. The game footage you see here
When I was
is
your
not
age.
from the final production ROM, so please understand that there may be some elements that differ from the final game. If we have the opportunity, I want to talk about Terry
lingo.
using a lot of SNK lingo, meaning in this discussion, the younger generations may feel a little out of the loop.
Oh my god, he did it. He said
There's
it.
nothing to worry about. When we released the original Nintendo 64 version of Super Smash Bros., I was often asked, who is Samus? Whether or not the character is fun to play as is more important than whether the character is new or old, or whether the character is recognizable to everyone. I want to make sure I present Terry to you in such a way that you can fully understand his appeal. So thank you.
Yeah, all right.
This
Okay,
really
let's
is
begin.
him convincing you that he deserves to be here.
Yeah, yep.
Damn.
This is Terry Bogard in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He's still wearing an outfit that reflects the era of his original game, but we did our best to make him look cool in a variety of ways.
Nice.
When he stands next to Ryu, it almost makes you wonder, is this really a Super Smash Bros. Game? Doesn't it? Just like Ryu, when you're playing one-on-one, he'll face the opponent. Actually, he always looks in the opponent's direction. Even if you move him to a location behind the opponent, he'll quickly turn around, always keeping his focus on the opponent. Let's talk about his moves. His
Yeah,
neutral attacks
basic
are
combo.
jab, body blow, and high kick.
That's his dash.
Each move is something familiar from the Fatal
Oh, you're
series.
geez, you're ahead of us.
And his dash is power charge.
Wow, big spoilers.
Oh, am I ahead?
Yeah.
This is a move you can use.
Oh,
only about
dash
Fatal
is
Fury's
power
special
charge,
and
okay.
others. In the original series, it was one of his
Nice.
special moves. His tilt attacks are middle kick,
I thought that'd be a smash
rising
attack.
upper.
Yeah.
Up tilt is
Hey,
rising
right
upper. Okay.
Yeah.
Compared to Ryu,
Yay,
his
I don't have to
attacks are slower.
hold the buttons.
This is to match his original series. Now for smash attacks. First up, backspin kick. This smash attack is the equivalent to his strong
that's
attack,
CD.
but the motion is even cooler
Yep.
than in his original series. Next, wild upper.
Yeah, Sakurai made a better game than
slide.
Fatal Fury. Look at that.
Both are from the original series. Then
Sweet.
his midair
Down
move.
smash is
Jump,
just sweet.
then chop. Jump, then kick. Jump, then backward kick. And then somersault kick. However, this somersault kick was not included in the original series.
That's
But
pretty
we
sick.
needed a move to attack up,
That's pretty cool.
so we created a new move.
No, it'll be in 15.
Also, jump and then
Yep.
karate punch for a down air attack.
Yeah, there's no reason
if
to
you
be, but
successfully pull off a down air, it's
Ooh.
possible to attack with a meteor effect, as you can
Nice.
see here.
So they just
Basically like Ryu's.
so they just gave him
Next,
Ryu's
I'll cover
down
his
air.
throws.
yep.
His forward throw is his familiar buster throw. His back throw is also buster throw.
Uh-huh.
And his down throw,
His up throw
neck
is
breaker
also
drop.
Buster throw.
in
Yeah!
fact, he used it in the game Fatal Fury, Wild Ambition. I miss playing that game on Hyper Neo Geo 64.
Oh man, we might get a 2006 reference.
And then, his up throw is grasping upper. This sort of dodge attack can be
Grasping
performed after a
upper.
spot dodge.
Nice.
I mentioned dodge attack. And this actually does exist.
Oh my
What?
god!
During the spot dodge,
Oh my
you
god!
press the button to counterattack.
Oh,
Yes.
During a
so
dodge
cool.
attack, your upper body becomes invincible, so this kind of move gives you the advantage when you counterattack.
That's great.
That
Now for
is
special
great.
attacks. His neutral special, with just the B button, is Power Wave.
Power wave.
Depending on how long you press the button, you'll use one of two types
Oh,
of
that
special
goes really
attacks.
far.
Weak
Okay, so
or
his
strong.
specials change with holding, but not his
This one
normals.
is weak and kind of slow, and this one is strong.
Nice.
Fast, isn't it? For Ryu, in his original game, you used 3 buttons, so there were weak, medium, and strong attacks. For Terry Bogard, you could use 4 buttons in his original game, but there were only 2 buttons for punch. So that's why he only has 2 attack levels, weak and strong. This rule applies to all of his special attacks, so please keep that in mind. By the way, the attack Power Wave is a move that shoots energy along the ground. But how does it look in the air? In his original game, you couldn't use this move in the air. This is how it looks now.
Huh. Yeah,
As
that's
of
fair.
the King of Fighters 96,
Yeah,
the
that's
Power Wave
fair.
ability had a shorter range, so we've recreated that version of the move. It's a useful move in midair and helps keep opponents in check. Next, we have a special performed while holding in the direction of your opponent, Burning Knuckles. This move also has a weak and strong
Yeah.
version, as well as a command input. Like the Hadouken command input from Street Fighter II, you perform this command using the directional input, down, to the side, in the direction of your opponent, and then press the button. Doing so makes the move a bit stronger.
That's not right,
This means
Sakurai.
the Burning Knuckle has 4 variations. Weak without command input, and strong without command input.
Interesting.
Weak with command input, and strong with command input. The strong
okay.
version using the command input is of course the most powerful. You'll hear a noise when you input the command. And if you've succeeded, you might also notice some green mixed in with the flames. It may be slight, but there is a
That looks
difference.
so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The strong version with the command input really is strong, even capable of KOing opponents. It can be blocked,
Jesus
however,
Christ, that
so
knockback.
be on the lookout for that. In such a case, you'll be left wide open. And this is a first for the Super Smash Bros. Series, but the side specials are split into 2 versions, a back special and a front special.
Oh wow, what
That
really?
means there's one more side special than usual, Crack Shoot.
Wow!
This is a familiar move from his original games.
Okay, that
There's
makes
also a
sense
command
now.
input version.
Why that input was wrong.
It's performed by using the directional buttons down to the back, followed by the A or B button.
That's awesome.
The command version
the
can
first
launch your
time.
opponent quite a bit further.
Wow.
It
Holy
creates
shit.
a bit of an arc, so it can be used as an anti-air attack when your opponents
How
try
does
to
this
hit
work
you.
in 4-player
At
matches?
close range,
That's a good
if you
question.
happen to be blocked by a shield, it's hard to be counter-attacked because you'll pass through them. There's something I want you to remember. When you do a crack shoot off screen, this is how it will look.
Mm-hmm.
Terry swings with his whole body when using Burning Knuckle and Crack Shoot, so it can be hard to recover. However, if you keep pressing backwards without inputting commands, you should be able to initiate Crack Shoot in the direction you're trying to recover. Let me show you one more time.
Ah, cool.
Do this, then continue to press backward. And then you can recover. If you press too quickly or input some commands, you'll fly right off the stage.
I think that'll make more sense to me when I play.
Yeah.
And this is his
Yeah.
up special, Rising Tackle.
Rising Tackle.
Yeah.
It also has weak and strong versions, each with differing heights.
But you can do it manually with a charge input, right?
And did you notice that if you hold down briefly to charge, your whole body goes
Get the fuck out.
Yes!
Your whole body will be invincible at the start. Either way, your legs will be invincible.
Oh my god.
Told
Here's an
you.
example of this invincibility in
I
action.
told you, and everyone
With the
doubted
standard
me.
Rising Tackle.
I did. Cause why?
I got completely wiped out when I threw myself at them. But with
I got
Rising
completely
Tackle's
fucked.
charged command version,
I had no chance.
you can't be hit at this
Oh my
moment.
god, I'm never gonna do the
So you
regular
come out on
version.
top.
Yeah. Well, except for recovery.
Nope.
Of
Nope.
course,
Still
there's
doing the
Rising
charge
Tackle for recovery
version.
as well.
Oh,
Even
that
after
is not a
using
lot of
Burning
height.
Knuckle or Crack Shoot, you can still use Rising Tackle. This is also very helpful when you're trying to recover, so please keep that in mind. His down special is Power Down.
Man,
And
I'm getting the
attack
text
rises
logs
and
now.
exactly what I wanted.
Wait, Mr. Sakurai,
This
do it again.
side, down, diagonally down command input is also known as the Shoryuken command.
Show you input.
If you can pull it off, you'll be invincible at the start of the move.
Yeah.
So I guess.
Whoa, did you
Paolo
see
is
that?
You
the
can
only
hear
one
a
without
sound when
command.
it connects,
There was a wall bounce there.
Yeah, there's a wall on that
but it might be
stage.
tough to make
Holy
out.
shit.
Now, let's talk about
Is
canceling
this the
specials.
official
I'd really
stage
like
for
you to keep
stamina
this in mind.
matches?
Oh, canceling.
First, if you use a special after attacking with a standard attack, the special won't come out until the move animation has finished. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But here's what happens if you cancel out of it. At this moment here, if you've successfully entered a special command input, the rest of the animation will be
You have to do the
canceled,
command
allowing
input.
you to attack again immediately. I'll do that again.
Oh my god.
Throw out a kick like
I was
normal.
gonna say, can you know,
And
with the
once
thing
your
with the
leg
charge
extends,
move is you can charge it
you'll
during a
perform the
previous move or whatever. But you wouldn't be able to do that here, but maybe you can.
Set it up
I
so
guess
that
if
when you
you
attack, you can go straight
Did
into
up
a
smash or down tilt, you could do that in a rising tackle.
Yeah, if you have
This
enough
will
time.
increase your offensive options.
I don't know.
Please
It's
try
probably
this
not,
out.
it probably doesn't have to charge for 2
example,
seconds.
Neutral attack.
He's
1,
just going to be
2,
explaining this
and
mechanic
forward.
for the next 30
This
minutes.
is a bread and butter combo.
Oh,
Aside from that, you
oh,
can
he
also
turns
get
the
Terry
hat
to
on the
fly
power
out and
down.
attack in an M shape.
He does?
In his original game,
Yeah,
you could only cancel
just like he
attacks
used
on
to.
the ground, but in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, it's possible to cancel aerial moves. The types of aerial
This char-
attacks that you can
I hope
cancel
this
are
character is a
limited to
problem.
things like
I hope
neutral
Terry
attacks
Bogard is
or
the
down
best
air
character in
attacks.
Smash.
But I think it would be
If
wise
he
to
has
use
about
these
the same
combos
speed
to
as Ken,
expand
he
your
will be.
offensive options. And at last, the final smash. His final smash begins with
Yeah.
Triple Geyser.
Triple geyser.
Terry will shoot 3 geysers straight forward.
Come on, Buster Wolf.
However, if you think that's all, you're very mistaken.
Ooh.
I'm very mistaken, says Sakura.
Oh my god.
As you can see,
Yeah, he gets all
if
three.
Triple
It's just
Geyser
all three in
connects,
one.
You'll follow up with Power Dunk and Buster Wolf. It's 3 moves in 1. It's a visual.
Did I dream of that? Is that what I was thinking of?
Yeah, you
You
must
might
have had
be
a
wondering
premonition.
what happened to his original super special moves. Yes, they're here too. With the usual
What?
rules, when
What do
Terry's
you
damage
mean?
meter rises up to 100% or higher, and in stamina mode, when his overall HP drops to 30%,
What?
or less, you'll see this go icon at the bottom of the screen. At this point, if you enter this specific command,
Double quarter circle. Double quarter circle, please.
you can initiate
Oh
the
my
power
God.
geyser you see here. The command input is, if I borrow the way it's said
Yes,
in the original
please
game,
make
Yes, yes.
down,
Yeah!
down, side,
Oh,
angle
dear
down.
Oh, don't give him that explanation. Yeah.
Well, it's a bit complicated.
Oh my
Downward.
god.
Then backward, then forward. You see?
Okay, he showed literally how to do it, yeah. But
It is an action game after all, so you get
command
to
input
control the
always
direction
looks
of your punch, be it
more
right or
complicated
left.
than it actually is.
In that case, no matter which direction you're going for, just swap the right input and left input. It's like this: downward, then backward, then forward, or down and then the opposite
Yeah, this
direction.
needed
if that's
45
forward.
minutes.
Yeah.
And then there's
He's
his
just
other
gonna
super
be
special move,
explaining this.
Yeah, he says it.
Buster Wolf.
Yeah, it's his
You
14
can
voice
initiate this
actor,
one
but I
by
think the
repeating
14
the
voice
Hadouken
actor
command
does good.
input twice.
Yeah.
Down to side, then down to side again.
Oh my god. And if you do,
It can be
and if
rather
you do
difficult
this
to pull
input,
off
you'll
moves
get what's
using
known
original
as the
game's command
Raging
input.
Storm.
But you can also use simplified
And
command
then
input.
Max cancel it.
In the case of
Think
Power
of a
Geyser,
pretzel.
remember this: down, side,
Power
down, forward.
Geyser.
As long as you input the command downward to the side, to the back, downward again, and then forward, you should be fine. In the case of Buster Wolf, it's simply down, side, side. That should be easier to remember. Even though the command input is complex, it can still be blocked with ease. Since these moves can only be used when Terry has taken a lot of damage, you'll be in even more danger if your opponent blocks. So they're high risk and high return. Please save them for when you really need to make a last-ditch effort.
Does he get to just keep doing them?
You can use it again and again, but be careful. Your opponent may be able to predict your move.
Oh my
and take
God.
action. Essentially, it's best to use it
No
when
way.
it's least expected.
As soon as I see go,
or
I'm
to
only
cancel
doing
out of a
Buster
combo,
Wolf.
like this.
Yeah.
For the taunts, I decided to match.
It's
his
no
original
top
game.
mode, but
His
it
up taunt
is.
is "Hey, come on," from the King of Fighters series. His down taunt spins his hat like in the Real Bout series. And his side taunt is "Stand Up" from Gutto, Mark of the Wolves.
Yeah.
I've demonstrated him using various special moves in the game so far, and you can hear his voice. Like that. We've incorporated both his longer remarks, like Power Wave, from older titles and his shorter remarks like Rokyu from newer titles. And here are his color variations.
Aw.
There's a good variety of colors available from across the series. And the cap design is
Not the
slightly
ones I
different from
wanted
each
to
version.
grow. Fucking
Neo
They're based
Geo.
on his original games,
That's
and we've also
bad.
included some
What's that
from
one hat
King of
say?
Fighters 14 and the anime
Hungry
series.
Wolf.
Oh yeah, it
It's
does.
his KO 14 hat.
Nice.
He sometimes
There it
takes off
goes.
his cap too. For example, it happens during his victory pose. His cap also blows away when he is defeated in stamina mode. The stage is called King of Fighters Stadium.
Aww.
It looks like one hardcore fighting coliseum.
Please
The
just
text
give
above the
SNK these
Jumbotron
models.
reads, King of Fighters.
Yeah, really.
Z. When we talk about a game title, we need the up front, but the name of the tournament in the game's story is just King of Fighters. This is a very unique stage, and it follows some rules that haven't existed in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before. First, the edge is walled off. In the Super Smash Bros. Series, you need
God,
to launch
this is the only
opponents
stage
off
I
the
want to play on.
Here, however, the more damage a fighter has accumulated, the more the wall will visually react when they're launched into it.
Oh, shit.
Eventually, fighters will break right through the wall. There are fireworks in the background.
That's cool.
Basically, this special feature allows you to KO an opponent only after they've accumulated enough damage.
And you probably can't tech that wall either.
Nope.
That way, you can enjoy the battle more like you would in a traditional fighting game. When you're close to the wall,
Was this
it's
Sakurai's
possible to
grand
be
plan?
KO'd even when your damage is low. It's just like in regular stages.
Oh,
In the Real Bout Fatal Fury series, there was a feature in which the walls could be destroyed and players could suffer a ring out when they hit the wall.
Oh, really?
This isn't exactly the
okay.
same, but we made it kind of similar.
Oh yeah.
We hope you'll enjoy
no
playing
idea.
with the stage with all its special rules.
That's awesome.
And by the way, there are guest characters in the background, right? Since
am I
we have the
looking at?
opportunity, I'd like to introduce them to you.
Let me get the voice clips ready.
First up, Andy Bogard. He's the adoptive brother of Terry Bogard.
Yeah,
Both of them were
pasta.
adopted from
My
an orphanage
favorite
and
Fatal
raised
Fury
by Jeff Bogard. However, while Terry's teacher was Jeff Bogard, Andy studied under Mai Shiranui's father. He uses the Koppoken fighting style. Joe Higashi. He's one of the three main characters.
Hey,
from earlier
Joe
games in
Higashi,
the
eh?
Fatal Fury series. He's the only one that doesn't have any connection. to
Did
Geese
you know
Howard.
Joe
He's a Muay
Higashi
Thai
is a
champion.
kickbox?
Kung Fu Ru. He's the master of the Holy Fist of 8 Ways, and he also trained Jeff Bogard. He can enlarge his body as well. Billy Kane. He's been in many Fatal Fury games.
Yeah,
since the
literally
first
give him
one,
this
and he's
these
the
models,
right-hand man
please.
of Geese Howard.
Oh my god, that Billy
While he
Kane
appears
model
in the
is
first game, his
fantastic.
costume
Yeah.
is based on his appearances in King of Fighters 97.
This
onward.
looks like fucking
You can't really see his back, but the no
the
smoking symbol
pachinko
is
models.
definitely there. Geese
Oh
Howard.
shit, it's
He's
geese.
the big boss of Southtown, and he's the rival of Terry Bogard.
Why is
Fogging
the
up
guy who
buildings
killed
is
my
his
dad just hanging out on the side of the stage?
Rock Howard.
There's Rock.
His first appearance was Garo Markovitz. He's the son of Geese Howard, and Terry actually raised him.
Where the hell is
That
Kyo?
means his appearance in this game at this age with
Hey,
that
guys.
look doesn't really jive with the timeline.
It's fine, it's only
but
been Fatal Fury
Smash is kind
characters
of
so
like
far.
that to begin with, right? Kim Kapwan. He uses Taekwondo and considers himself a fighter for justice.
Oh my god,
His
if Kim
whole
Capwan's
is
here and
very
Kyo
famous.
isn't.
Yuji Yamazaki.
Well, that
His
must
first
mean he's a
appearance was
me
in Fatal
costume.
Fury 3, and he's a criminal.
Which
known
doesn't
as
even,
Dark
like, that's
Ogre.
not even a rule,
He's very
so.
selfish and sadistic.
Oh, look how tiny
Blue Mary.
Yamazaki is.
Her first appearance was in Fatal Fury 3 too. She uses combat sambo. and
That
she's a
looks
good
like her
drinking buddy of
KOF 14
Terry's.
model.
It kinda does, actually.
Those were the characters from the Fatal Fury series.
It really-
But from
it-
here on, let me introduce
It,
characters
just give him
from
the
other
lighting
series.
engine then, because the models are okay.
Athena Asamiya. She's a Psycho
The
Soldier.
lighting in 14.
Psycho Soldier is a memorable game released around 1986, and it was the first title to feature a fully voiced theme song within the game. This epic song was also remixed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and it was recorded in both Japanese and English. Music start.
Oh my god, how many songs are here?
Kyokusanagi.
There he is.
He's the
There he
protagonist
is, yeah.
of the King of Fighters series, and he
Yeah.
uses the ancient martial arts Kusanagi-ryu. Speaking of the protagonist, there are differences depending on which version you're talking about, like Orochi and Nest. Anyway, he is forever a school kid. Iori Yagami. Originally, he was introduced as Kyo Kusanagi's rival, but when I first saw this character in the game at the time, due to his look and attitude, I thought, whoever created this character must be a genius. Goro Daimon.
Peak character design.
He's a judo gold medalist belonging to the Japanese team, and he likes to throw his opponents. Changho
This,
Choi
no,
Bonge.
this is why this is so long.
One is an escaped convict, and the other
It's
is
because
a
the
slasher.
whole 14
They are
roster is
currently
here.
undergoing rehabilitation under the
They
previously
really
mentioned
model
King
all
Kaka.
these guys, and there's no Garo outfit.
Ralph Jones and Clark Still. Originally, they were main characters in
Oh
the
my
Ikari
God.
Warriors
Like, we
series.
don't
Fucking
need
Omnio
Ralph and
G2B.
Clark. We could have had the
They appeared as
Garo
guests
costume
in the
instead of
Metal
them.
Slug series too.
I definitely would have
Yo, Sakura.
sacrificed Chang.
Protagonist of
Yes.
Art of Fighting.
I definitely
The
would have
original Art of
sacrificed
Fighting was
Rio.
released just before Fatal Fury 2.
That's probably
That means
just
it was the
Ryu's
first
model
game
with
to
different
implement a true
Yeah,
super
that is
special move.
definitely using
How could I
Ryu's
not
assets.
include him?
Just morphed a little.
Her first appearance was in Art of Fighting.
Thank you,
She's a
I'll be
bouncer
your
and bodyguard. She is a beautiful
Everyone
woman.
is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's here.
Next, Yuri Sakazaki. She was kidnapped in the first Art of Fighting game, but after that,
Yay,
she
good
trained
for
hard
Yuri.
and mastered Kyokugen
Where's
Power
Mai?
in
Hey,
just
yeah,
1
where's
year.
Mai?
In other words, she's a genius.
Oh god.
So, as you
Wow,
can see,
no
we've
Mai.
included many characters.
We can't show
A total
Mai.
of 20
This game is
characters.
censored.
You know, it's very cumbersome. I mean, it takes a lot of time. But so many people love each
no wonder
and
the-
every
Mai's
one
the
of
Mii
these
costume.
characters, even outside the confines of
Yeah.
the individual series. So we simply had to do our best by them. By the way, you may have noticed that a very important character from the Fatal Fury series was not included.
Turn the fan on.
Oh.
Yes, Mai Shiranui.
He really
Smash Bros.
doesn't
Ultimate
forget
is for
anything.
Boys and girls of many different ages, so we decided not to feature her. Also, my music features a variety of tracks, and the music that plays affects
Mai
which
is
special
not
guest.
rated
At least
E
he
for
acknowledged
everyone.
it.
For example, there's a track called Pasta, and when the music is playing, Andy Bogard
Oh my
will
god, he
always
jumped
appear.
into the stage.
Yep.
I hope you look forward to that as well.
At least he acknowledged it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, I'm done providing information, so now let's jump into some actual battles. This time, I'm
What are
going
we
to
doing?
play
Oh,
something
here we
called
go.
Quick play.
Classic mode. On top of that, I want to try and hit the highest intensity level.
It literally is the Terry
Let's see if I can
Legacy.
get all the
It's
way
the
up to
fucking Terry
intensity
Legacy
9.
with Sakurai. He's just
Honestly,
playing through
playing the game
arcade
in
mode.
extreme difficulty while doing commentary is extremely hard.
He just said, Maximilian, let
One
me
or the
finish
other
this
is
for you.
doable, but doing both at once forces me to divide my attention. But that means I should do my best at both. I'll do my best. First, this route is named the King of Smash. 3 characters who have some sort of connection will appear as a set.
Oh
A
man.
challenge that looks somehow familiar. Okay, the first intensity level is 5.0, so I should be fine. All battles in Terry's route are stamina battles. This stage's special KO rule that I talked about earlier isn't the best match for stamina rules, but
He only does manual inputs.
on his route, a lot of stages feel like they're from a traditional fighting game.
Of course.
Okay, I did it anyway.
Taunted.
Of course, even in this mode, it's not impossible for me to try.
That's
for a KO,
exactly what I
but
wanted Power
normally
Dunk to
it'll
be.
be over before then.
I did want it to spike though.
There.
That may have been
Done.
crazy.
Move that
Looks like
fast.
he's saying,
and
"Give me
spike."
Next,
This is a
round
lot
2.
better
It's
than
the
Blonde's.
Legend of Zelda team.
I'm glad they were
Just
really
because
creative with
characters
this.
are in a team because of their similarities, that doesn't mean that they have to be from the same game. This is Let's Go to Seoul, Kim Kapwan's theme.
So we'll
And I've got
have
it
Mario,
set up
have
so that we
Zelda,
don't
probably
move from the
Pokemon's
bottom of
next.
Prison Tower.
Yeah.
It would be easiest to simply knock him off the screen, but I'm not going to do that, because it's not as fun to watch.
Oh yeah, this is not something you could normally play on.
Oops, I knocked him off.
Oh yeah.
Just for
Over here.
classic mode.
That's so awesome.
Gonna blow.
They might as well have put the walls there, though, then. I wish the walls were still there.
Oh, wow.
That's a new stage mode. You have
Oh, yeah.
Omega, you have
Back.
Battlefield, then you have KOF.
You have real bout.
I can't go to the edge.
Oh,
You have actual fighting game stage.
Oh no!
I can't believe they gave him an attack out of spot
The
dodge.
tables have turned.
I can't.
I almost thought Zelda was about to KO him.
Did he tech the throw?
No.
After he got thrown?
No, it's because of stamina mode. Throws are a lot weaker.
Oh,
Whereas
that's
punch
right,
backward
yeah.
When he does a power dunk.
Yeah, see, it's heads backwards.
Yeah, it is.
Now you could call this the giant stage. All the giants are lined up. Of course, the music track is Taku and Kitepi. Of course, he says. You might wonder who Taku and Kitepi are. But it seems like it means Tanaka and Kitamura. This track is from Fatal Fury 2. There's a giant wrestler named Big Bear, and this is his track. Regardless of the track name,
Terry looks
it's
so
a really
weird
famous
next
hard
to
rock
DDD.
song. So please give it a listen.
Oh, that just made it worse.
The original song
I
is
want
called
the
You Shall
Terry
Guide Me.
Captain Falcon doubles team.
There's that masked wrestler. Big Bear is his true identity. He's called Raiden.
Wow, nice punish, K. Rule. Oh, bye,
Jump.
Terry. See you later.
I'm beginning to find the intensity quite tough. Round 4. The whole atmosphere is a little different than how it's been up until now, right? We've been to arena-style flat stages, but suddenly we're at a battlefield form stage.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
like
there's
slowly
an item.
turning into Smash.
Huh. Yeah, it is.
There's an arcade game series called Athena, and this stage uses that as a motif. Oh, he's metal.
I was kind of hoping he wouldn't, though, go through classic mode, because that is
Now
one of
that
the
I'm
things I
thinking
like
about it,
seeing on my
I
own, you
suppose
know?
both Lady Palutena
Oh, wow.
and the Athena games
Thanks
were
for the
possibly
spoilers.
an homage to the Athena.
Same with,
original
like,
trilogy.
well, I mean, when Power Plant,
Plus, I
when
wanted to do
Plant
something
came
where two
out and he had
characters who are
to,
similar,
you know,
but have
looking at the
similar abilities are together.
Palutena message and
It's
whatever.
a nice Kokugenryu team.
Imagine the final boss is a giant Geese Howard.
Oh, but at least we'd have the spirit battles. We still have the spirit battles to
If I let
do
my
on our
guard
own.
down, I'll easily be defeated, so I need to pay attention. Not bad, you.
Oh my god.
By the way,
It's a meaty punch.
you can use moves like Crack Shoot to aim for overhead platforms, so they have some utility to them.
What's the
I think I
CPU
checked.
difficulty?
That was close.
He said it's a
Looks like that fire bar
5.0.
didn't work
Right,
out.
and it goes up
Good.
through classic mode.
Yeah.
They're not punishing him, and so that stuff seems pretty safe.
It's getting brutal. The intensity is close to 8.
He's barely taking any hits. What are you
Say
talking
the
about?
opposing team is comprised of heroes from different companies.
This is
Sonic
once
and
again
Terry are on
a
the
case
stage.
of Sakurai
Actually,
flexing.
Sonic and Terry.
They finally,
both created
he finally has his
so they're the
character in
same age.
Smash. It only took like
And the next
20-something
year, in
years.
92, Kirby was born. Everyone's getting old. But they're still
Everyone's
on
getting
active duty.
old.
You know, it's easier to fight on sloped ground. When using Crack Shoot, it's especially easy going uphill. Yikes. It's too soon to be taking this much damage.
Nice
I started
combo.
out with 150 HP, so I feel like I'm losing. Next, Mega Man.
what happens
was
if he
born in
loses?
87. The first Street
Just
Fighter
keeps
came out
going.
in 87 as well, so that makes Ryu the same age. That was bad.
That was bad.
Who's the boss? Who's the Master Hand, probably?
Don't go off screen.
Yeah, probably.
He went off. I'm sorry. And now,
He
Pac-Man
just said
from
he's sorry
1980
for
is
killing
here.
Mega Man.
Of course, this character was made by Bandai Namco Studios, but when I talk to their team, I'll call him your company's character. They always come back saying, oh yeah, our company's character. I often have these kinds of exchanges with them. Oh, that was close. But I won't give in until the very end,
He's got go.
because I've got a super special move.
Not even Sakurai is used to respecting Pac-Man's grab.
How was that? Not enough? I see. Well, how about now?
So wait a minute, can you just spam them?
It's bad to keep using the
Yeah.
same move. Seriously.
Yeah, the moment you're in go, you just get those.
That's great.
Next,
Oh
you
my
can call
god.
this Team
Look at
Darkness.
Sakurai as a move spammer.
With the
Well, his
track
opponent
So
better
Soft
stop,
Geese
start
playing on
blocking.
the rooftop, it's got the aura of a final showdown.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
not good. Up next is Ganondorf. I don't want to get hit by him, not even once. He's huge.
Oh, there's Geese's theme.
Oh
You
yeah.
can't take things lightly in moments like this one.
It's remixed. Very nice.
Nah, this is the 14 version.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a bad move.
What if they just
Alright,
use the
can I do
Tekken
this
one?
without getting hit? Now for a
They
scary
already got the
Bayonetta.
license for it.
Is it that scary anymore, Sakurai?
Yep. I'm giving this everything I've got.
Wow.
Oh, that was just dangerous.
I'm very happy
off
that
in
his
there,
recovery
John.
isn't terrible, and that Power Dunk doesn't send him off like,
Uh-oh.
you know, Toon Link's down air.
She's
Yeah.
so good.
Or Banjo's down air.
That was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
beautiful move.
I'm very glad Power Dunk doesn't do that, because he'll be a real fun
But you
character to
could've taken
play. I
advantage
think.
of that opportunity.
Down
That
air
was
should
costing
at
a
least
lot.
spike if it's gonna kill him. You should at least be guaranteed the kill.
Oh, there's the pose. Nice.
Time for the final battle. It's not Master Hand, but Ryu, Ken, and then Terry. Art of Fighting version 230000000.0 is playing. In other words, it's kind of a team fight.
The fuck?
He's super strong, so I have to work hard. I'm not pacing this out very well. I'm starting from 150 HP, so I wish I defeated Ryu before my HP dropped to 100. But I can't give up until the end. I have a super special move. But Terry is last, so he can use the same super special move. But this is no time for chit chat. It's really tough.
Hey,
doing
come
this
on, come
while
on.
talking. Oh no!
Yeah, come on, Sakurai. I'm gonna unsubscribe if he fucking uses this, man.
This is no good. Got it. It gets even tougher from here.
Is Sakurai washed?
I messed up a perfect shield. Here he comes. I gotta be on guard. Yeah, but with a power wave?
Power.
If I could have pulled off a super special move, that would have been awesome. But, alright, did I make it to intensity 9.9? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
That was hard work.
Terry Bogard should have just been like poorly photoshopped into the canvas there.
Terry Bogard is really fun to play as,
It's like
so I
Max.
hope you enjoy playing as him in
He
such
kept losing,
situations.
so they just had to splice every time he actually won.
Next, let's
Damn.
talk about the music. This time we have something very special
Oh my
lined up
God.
for you. For instance, when we were deciding which songs to include in this set, we thought about concentrating on songs related to Terry, but there were a lot of big band style songs that didn't really fit the mood of battle. That aside, the music of SNK has always been great, right from the beginning. So this time, we selected tracks that could be called SNK style. Basically, we expanded the selection a bit to include series outside of just Fatal Fury and the King of Fighters. SNK songs have always been great, really. This was true before Neo Geo, and all the way from the old The King of Fighters games to the arrangements in the latest installment, The King of Fighters 14. We did a lot of digging around, and finally managed to narrow our many candidates down to 50 songs.
What? What?
We never intended to do something like this, of course. So we submitted
Looks like
50
cloud.
proposals to SNK, expecting them to pick out maybe 10 or 20 that they
Oh,
considered
no.
acceptable.
Oh, no.
But they told us they were okay. As a result, we
Holy
added
shit.
in 50 songs. Have a look at the list.
Well, shit, we got everything.
That's how we ended up with the list we have, but we worked hard to
That's
deliver
50
some of
songs,
the best
that's the size of the
remixes.
KOF roster.
This was a very special one-off,
Yeah.
and I don't think we'll be able to do the same for other series. To be honest, I think that
Yep.
being able to
Show,
hear such
Metal
a
Slug.
selection might make the Fighter's Pass worth quite a bit more than its price.
Yeah, for real.
I do hope you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
Challenger Pack 4 comes with a Spirit Board too. The Spirit Board can be selected via the Spirits menu.
Still no my.
Have a look at the background. If it looks
Never.
familiar to you, you'll
There's
start
Hamaru.
feeling pretty nostalgic.
Mine definitely has a
Shintaro-san's
less
artwork is
risque
always
design,
so
though.
nice and vibrant, isn't it? You can also look forward to mock tournaments featuring each of the characters. That old school Athena and Ralph and Clark artwork really is something. Now for the Mii Fighters. Please have a
Let's
look.
go. This is what decides bingo, I think.
Ba, 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 it's Gino. Ba, ba, ba. He's not in the game.
We got. Oh, that was good with the Pokemon. So
There
her
she is.
over Hamaru
Oh my god, Falco!
and Rio. Jeez. Well, then Rock's gotta be in, and so does Kyo. How does Rio get in? Oh, cause I guess he fits the style. Iori?
Oh my god, I need to buy my first Mii costume. Ugh,
Oh, he's back.
man.
Here's Akira.
They don't give a fuck about Kyo.
Wow.
Kyo fucking... No love for Kyo Kusanagi.
I completely forgot about that Mii costume.
Is Jackie new?
Nah,
No,
Jackie was there.
Yeah, that's what I
before.
thought.
Yeah.
And then are they also gonna put in Sarah? No Sarah.
No Heihachi costume. A little sad.
No Keys? No Rio? No Rock? No, there is
Oh,
Rio.
Kyo
That's the thing.
Kusanagi!
They put in Rock over. Oh man.
Why does it Kyo? Why does no one like Kyo?
Well,
Oh, I gotta get that.
SNK
I have
is
to
also
buy the
involved
Iori
in the
one.
Mii Fighter set this time, so it has a strong fighting game influence. It borrows a lot from the series Knuckle
Well,
Duty
then I
comes
think
from, like
Heihachi
their wind
and
slash
Gino are
attack,
confirmed.
So I hope you'll enjoy those little details.
If not,
Moving
another
on to
Bandai
Amiibo,
Namco
here's the new
character for
lineup.
Heihachi to come with.
Yep, Klonoa.
Simon, Chrom, and Incineroar.
Oh my
Each of
god,
these
there's
will
gonna be a
released
Terry
on
Bogard
Friday,
amiibo.
November 15th.
Yep.
Oh.
oh, boy.
Next, let's discuss the details of the update.
Sure.
We've made some improvements to battle arenas. First, we're making it so you can send messages
my
to
God.
each other in a battle arena.
Alright, that's
the
cute.
messages are preset.
Oh my
So there's
god,
that.
online
And also,
online
the player
local.
who
Rules can be
created the arena
changed.
Can now change the rules.
Oh, thank
We've also
God.
added the option to play either Battlefield form or Omega form at random in the stage settings.
That's cool.
Aside from that, you can now pick Elite only as an arena type.
What does that mean?
Furthermore, Quick Play won't be the only way to play with people you don't know. As long as the arena type is set to public and no password is set, we've made it so anyone is now free to join. So I hope
You
you'll enjoy
couldn't
that.
before?
Huh.
Terry
What?
is due for distribution on
guess
November
not.
6th.
No, you could.
If you have the Fighter's Pass, you'll be able to get him straight
don't get
away.
it. I'll
Oh
have to
my
look
god,
back
but
at that.
today is November 6th, Mr. Sakurai. I don't get paid till Friday.
Well, I think that wraps it up for our Terry Bogard showcase. I hope we were able to convey his appeal. By the way, his
You have to look
reveal
back there
trailer
and
was
see what he
aired
meant.
in advance. It was created using SNK pixel art. The complete version of it, including the gameplay portion, is finally ready. I'd like to show it to you after this.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Now this is something of an inside story, but I of course wrote the plot for SNK's pixel art packed reveal trailer. When the invitation comes out, you might recall how it says, "Don't be late, S." That is not what I wrote. It makes me think, ugh, this is why I hate inside jokes. After leaving it to the staff, it snuck its way in there. I just want you to know that the S is also the Super Smash Bros. Series S. Well then, let's move on to the intro movie.
Yay.
This is crazy.
I hope that's just a song in the game. It's just the Neo Geo jingle.
Here we get to re-react. Oh, it's gonna be Kyo. They're doing the
Oh
intro.
my god.
It's
Finally,
gonna be Kyo.
Kyo Kusanagi gets love. He's been snubbed for so long. He really needs this right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Rio.
Kyo's
Oh, it's
retiring.
probably gonna be Rio.
No, dude. It's Andy Bogard. Why wouldn't it be Andy? Oh my.
Let's go, Geese House.
Oh no, not again.
He was in Tekken already, though.
I don't
2
want to fight.
games?
I don't want to fight him in 2 games. I like.
Holy shit, Geese is dead. Oh my god.
Oh, of course it's not Kuru. Oh, it is not.
She's the only one who can travel through time.
Oh, Eeyore. Yep, that was it. I predicted
Yeah.
that pre-launch.
Yeah, after Million Arthur, this is the next obvious step. Oh.
Well, then it's the girl from Metal Slug, right?
SNK literally doesn't have any other characters. There's no one else who could.
Why? Why is it Terry?
Ken Masters!
Why are they releasing Ken again?
They changed it to red.
Radical.
It was Wario's food, Terry.
Oh man, that black costume is pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh my god! Luke is coming out with the point. They did it.
Kirby Terry.
It's Kirby Bogard. What are you talking about?
That is a good. That's a better Buster Wolf than what he says in 14. So I'm pretty happy about that.
No, he says here's a big one.
Yeah. No, I mean the way he says it.
When he says Buster Wolf. Yeah.
How he says it. Yeah.
Here is the big one. Bust Wolf.
That was fun.
It was very fun.
Yeah.
Can't wait to
Oh,
play
hi.
him on
We crammed
Friday.
in a little too much content this time. Hopefully, I'll be able to make future showcases a little shorter.
There we go. Okay.
Yay.
And at a reasonable time.
I can go to bed now.
Same here.
I'm gonna go open the bingo card real quick.
Yeah, I don't know what else you really could have asked for.
Yeah, really.
Aside
Aside from Garo.
from the Garo costume, thus making this entire fucking thing pointless.
Let's see. Nakarumi costume? Okay. Well, I mean, it's a good thing I didn't get 25 gifts to put down, so, let's
Yeah.
see.
Sakurai
Ken-
would have gotten 25.
Ken was indeed in the classic mode.
Yeah, make him throw the hat onto a different one that also got it. Wait,
trying
but
to-
if you put him over the Buster Wolf Final Smash, it'll
Yeah.
land on the same voice in Japanese in North America. There you go.
Here, yeah, do that so it lands over
He
there.
also has. He has a charge input.
Yep, he's got that.
Cool. Oh my god.
I told you we get charge inputs in Smash. And everyone doubted me. Everyone laughed. Everyone said, haha, good joke,
Everybody
Austin.
rumored, nobody believed, but now you see it is true. Charge inputs in Smash.
That's almost top system, so we'll count it.
Would the go?
Because it's at 1/3 of its health is when it starts. It doesn't do nearly the same thing at all, but what was the? I didn't see the classic mode image actually. I missed that.
Oh,
They didn't show it, I don't think.
Oh damn! Now we have to play through it ourselves anyways. Mikazu's return.
Special cancels.
Can't believe he has 2 side Bs.
Oh,
How does that work?
Oh, this one has a
in
white
4
background.
player?
Damn it. Special cancels.
Just key it out. No one will know.
That's too much work. Okay, I only have 2 more, so we're only allowed to get 2 more. Power wave neutral B. Oh, actually, we got a few more still.
I'll count 10 music tracks.
Let me see. 10 music tracks. Same voice in Japanese and English. Because the clips they were showing in the first demonstration was the English version, because the track names were in English.
No, the hat's already on that one.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I put that on Bird Knuckles side B.
I'm thinking, yeah, sure.
There is a blonde character in classic mode.
The, what is it? Oh my god, yeah, yeah, sure, we'll count that so we can have bingo. No, the, yeah, that one, can't do power wave in the air, it's close enough, I guess.
I mean, the alt colors aren't character references, but those are all colors that he's had.
Yeah, the references to Terry Bogard.
They're hat references.
Would the cinematic Final Smash count as 3 Final Smashes?
Yeah. Yeah, that's technically, like... Well, there's 2... Even then, there's 2 forms of it. There is still the other one, so...
Oh, yeah.
So that's okay. Yep. What was up tilt was rising upper. Damn, I should have said that. I was thinking because of Ryu, because Ryu has a similar looking move for his Hell Day. It doesn't work the same way at all, but that's what the input was. So that was my basis for that. But no, up tilt's more fitting.
Does the go thing count as meter?
No, I can't.
It's invisible meter. That's a Soul Calibur defense gauge meter.
Health meter.
Yeah.
You got. Oh well, I mean, if you just consider his damage percentage as bar, then at 100% meter he can do a super.
Yes.
What was the other one? Yeah. Oh, there's bingo. Wow, we got so many bingo. We're really stretching it. We got so many bingos. If there's a blonde character in classic.
He did have a brown color, and the Goro jacket is brown.
How are Smash people gonna do the notation for crack shoot? That is 6B. But will they say that? It's 6B.
It's 4B.
Oh, you're right. It is 4B. It's yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, they're obviously gonna say 214B, and then 236B is Burn Knuckle, unless you're off the side of the stage, in which case, to get back onto the stage, what you want to input is 236B for crack shoot.
Oh wait, no,
It's
that's
simple,
all. I don't need that one. Okay.
They're gonna have to update that term, that patch notes terms page. They're gonna have to add a couple more things.
It wouldn't hurt. I don't know. I never thought about that, but Smash could work with the universal number notation, right? Yeah, just the numbers in A and B, yeah, and
There
J.
isn't a reason for it, but yeah.
Well, it's universal because it's not using English words to describe it. That's the whole point of it anyway, so it works. The
J6A, J2B.
Yep. All right. Well, I can't. Oh, I found it.
We can't.
I can't find that GIF, so I was just gonna let it go, but I found it. Well, good job on the bingo card, everybody. Pleasantly surprised with how the moves worked out. Actually, I'm so happy about his moveset.
I just wanted Power Dunk, and I got Power Dunk, so I'm good.
Yeah, we got everything in there. The all that we really were expecting and disappointed by was the Garou alt and the Mii costumes.
Yeah. I would have taken 10 less King of Fighters characters in the background.
Yeah.
To get one Garou costume.
Yeah, really. Even though that he has so many animations with the hat, so it really would have had to have been a 50-50 split with how much work there would have been to redo the hat animations.
Then don't put anyone in the background. I'll sacrifice all 20 characters and 30 songs for the Garou costume.
But we got charge inputs, so I'm happy.
50 songs.
I gotta get ready for Guilty Gear again. So now I can finally practice with Smash instead of Guilty Gear.
Yeah, this will get your May training in.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna try and pick them up today if I can.
Right. We will be available later tonight. If anyone has us added, since they're changing the rooms, we'll probably have a lobby set up to that. So if you guys have me or Cheat added, I think Cheat will probably end up hosting. So just add him on, or let us know on Discord. There is in our public Discord, there is a Smash Boys tag. Just ask that and Cheat will add you, and then you can join our lobby. But yeah, I think
still don't know who the fuck this old people character is though.
This boomer character.
This nobody. This boring. It's just dude with hat.
Just Ken.
I think I saw this guy at Wawa yesterday. Why is he in Smash?
He was saying the same thing. He asked if I was okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think.
Saying,
what?
Come on. He kept saying, come on, but I was trying to pick out my drink.
It's really impatient.
Oh, man.
I think we're all good now. Terry Mishima. Oh, I'm disappointed Xander doesn't say Terry Bogard. He just says Terry. The small things.
Yeah.
Terry Mishima.
Give him a piece of my mind.
But yeah, great. All right, we're gonna sign off then. Some of us will go to sleep. And what's next stream? Real quick, tonight will probably be Rave. I think he's gonna continue Greedfall, and if he might do that. I don't know if Carnival is a game you can finish. He might continue that if it is. I think that was just a one-off thing though, but. And then on Thursday I'll be continuing Luigi's Mansion. Then Friday we'll. Oh, wait, Wednesday. Today's Pop. Continuing Aliens. Friday will be Rave with Greedfall. And then that's what you can expect for the rest of the week. So thanks everyone for tuning in for Terry Talk with guest star Mr. Sakurai. This has been Go to Bed Cast with Terry Talk in the AM. And we'll see you all next time. And until then, go to bed.
Go bed!
Go bed.